Can you spot the lie? Welcome to Fact or Fake. We've got 20 mind-blowing statements that will challenge everything you know. Let's begin. Alaska is the only U.S. state whose name can be typed using a single row of the standard keyboard. Fact. It is the only one you can type using only the middle row. Bonus fact, the middle row is also called the home row. A single strand of uncooked spaghetti is called a spaghetto. Fact. Spaghetti is the plural of spaghetto. Bonus fact, the word literally means little strings. Napoleon Bonaparte was actually taller than the average Frenchman of his time. Fact. His height of about 5'7" was above the French male average. Bonus fact, the myth came from a misconversion of French units. The total weight of all the ants on Earth is greater than the total weight of all the humans. Fake. The collective weight of humans is actually much higher than that of all ants. Bonus fact, there are about 20 quadrillion individual ants on Earth. The electric chair was invented by a dentist. Fact. Alfred Southwick, a dentist, conceived the idea. Bonus fact, Thomas Edison promoted it to discredit his rival George Westinghouse. The Eiffel Tower grows taller in the summer. Fact. Heat causes the iron to expand, increasing the height by up to 6 inches. Bonus fact, the tower shrinks back in the winter. You can hum continuously while holding your nose and mouth closed. Fake. Humming requires exhaling air through the nose, which is impossible if the nose is closed. Bonus fact, the sound waves just vibrate in your sinuses. The planet Mars is shaped like a perfect sphere. Fake. Mars is slightly shaped like a rugby ball or an elongated spheroid. Bonus fact, Earth is also not a perfect sphere. It's an oblate spheroid. The pupils in a goat's eyes are rectangular. Fact. This shape gives goats a wider field of view to watch for predators. Bonus fact, rectangular pupils are also found in toads and cuttlefish. The phrase, "If pain persists, see your doctor," is copyrighted by Bayer. Fact. The pharmaceutical company Bayer copyrighted this warning phrase in 1991. Bonus fact, Bayer originally commercialized aspirin. A jiffy is an actual unit of time equal to 1/100th of a second. Fake. A jiffy is defined the time light takes to travel 1 centimeter in a vacuum. Bonus fact, this unit is often used in physics and chemistry. The Great Wall of China is the only man-made structure visible from space with the naked eye. Fake. This is a myth. The wall is too narrow and blends in with its surroundings. Bonus fact, astronauts say bright lights at night are the most visible features. Lobster was once considered prison food due to its abundance and low cost. Fact. During colonial times, lobster was so plentiful, it was considered a low-class food. Bonus fact, some colonies had laws limiting how often prisoners could be fed lobster. Venus is the only planet in our solar system that rotates clockwise. Fact. Venus has a retrograde rotation, spinning in the opposite direction from most planets. Bonus fact, it takes Venus longer to rotate once than to orbit the Sun. There are no muscles in your fingers. Their movements are controlled by muscles in your palms and arms. Fact: tendons connect the finger bones to the powerful forearm muscles. Bonus fact: this placement allows for greater dexterity. The word octothorpe is the official name for the hashtag symbol. Fact: it is the formal term for the symbol, often called the pound sign or hashtag. Bonus fact: the word's origin dates back to the 1960s. Chewing gum stays in your stomach for 7 years if swallowed. Fake: your digestive system passes the gum base through like other indigestible matter. Bonus fact: food typically takes 24 to 72 hours to pass through the gut. The Earth's rotation is gradually speeding up, making the days shorter. Fake: the Earth's rotation is actually slowing down, which makes the length of a day gradually increase. Bonus fact: millions of years ago, a day was only 21 hours. A banana is technically a berry, while a strawberry is not. Fact: botanically, a banana meets the single ovary criterion for a berry. Bonus fact: a strawberry is an aggregate fruit. The color of the universe, when averaged out, is officially called cosmic latte. Fact: astronomers averaged the light from thousands of galaxies and chose this name for the resulting beige-white color. Bonus fact: other suggested names included Skyvory. How many did you get right? Comment your score below. Subscribe and hit the bell for more fact or fake challenges every day.